Ruby, are you being friendly? Hemp is so much better.
Poured in layers. We're now out on the balcony facing the north, the thickness of the wall, and that provides us with great insulation. Smelling smoke, doesn't burn, so that keeps us safe from bushfire as well.
Donna?
Hey, how you going? Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Megan. Welcome to our house that's made of hempcrete.
Our Hempcrete house.
That's poured in layers.
Hey guys, Jeremy here in the Narara Ecovillage. I did a podcast about that recently. I drove from Sydney to the Central Coast for the weekend. Behind me you can see Jeff's house. I'm going to go and check out a whole bunch of different houses, so come along for the ride.
Hi, I'm Linda and this is Meng, and this is our Hempcrete house, designed to be sustainable, passive solar. We love our house. It keeps us warm in winter and cool in summer. Our walls are 300 millimetres thick. All of our windows are double glazed, as are our doors. The garden's a permaculture garden, so it's not tidy. West is that way and the sun is setting, and so the house has been designed so that we maximise the sun all day, all year round. Ruby, are you being friendly? Ruby's our friendly dog. Clerestory windows are designed to let warmth and sun into the house at the highest point in winter, and designed so that sun goes overhead and doesn't come into the house in summer. Please come in. Ruby, come.
This video is supported by the Hemp Building Directory, connecting you with hemp building contacts and helping with information, education and advocacy in Australia and New Zealand. There is so much info on the directory, and you can also book a chat at hempbuilding.au.
So this is a 3-bedroom house.
Yep.
This bedroom is the mirror image of our bedroom, and they're set at each ends of the house. One bedroom we're using as a study. We have an open plan here so that we maximise the sun into the place. So people have come here and never been before and said, wow, this is such a light house. It was nicknamed the Lighthouse for a while, but there's more houses here and it's just another house. We do have quite a bit of light into the house all day as soon as the sun rises. And when we've got a rainy day in winter, we don't need lights on. So it has really worked. The windows are not huge, but they're in the right places. The Clerestory or Clerestory windows up here are designed so that they link up with the bedroom windows where the light comes in winter, so that even in the winter we get light into the bedrooms and some warmth.
And you've got this one off on Hempcrete sort of feature wall here?
Just so that people know, because you say Hempcrete, they think it's straw bale. We particularly wanted Hempcrete because hemp is so much better, in our opinion. Hemp doesn't go mouldy. You'd be hard-pressed to burn down the hemp in a Hempcrete house.
I think with straw bales, the rats and mice tend to, if they get into the render, you will have empty walls, which will soon collapse.
And we didn't want that.
So hemp, the rats and mice would not like it. We would not be troubled by termites. So if we look at the feature wall, we've got hemp there. As you know, hemp is made up of hemp hurd mixed in with lime and sand and water to form a slurry. And that is poured into a framework with 300 millimeters between the two sheets of plywood. That's poured in layers, and as you can see, the layers shown in the that feature wall.
Sorry, I just have to pause you there. Any other toy, buddy? One that doesn't squeak so much.
Right, so as you can see, the hempcrete goes up to about 2 and a bit meters above the ground level. There's a distinct line there where the end walls on both sides are rated the same as the hempcrete. So the layers up there are around 4 or 5. There's the external layer of the roofing material, and that encloses a membrane, and then polyester insulation, plus a laminate, aluminum laminate with expanded foam, followed by gyprock. So that top wall above the hempcrete has the same rating as a roof. It's made of exactly the same material. So that all of these keep us very comfortable throughout the year.
Thanks so much for checking out this YouTube channel, which has a back catalogue of Hempcrete content to check out and much more to come. So please subscribe to learn more about Hempcrete in Australia. The videos are all produced by Environmentarian, supporting 4 good organisations with their digital ecosystem. Whenever you need a hand, please connect at environmentarian.au. Now, back to the show.
We're now out on the balcony facing the north, which is in that direction. We have a deck made initially, just ending at that point, but we decided to extend it so that we make use of sun and shadowing and shading. Above us, we have a louvered roof that opens out to let sunlight in winter, and it can be shut when it rains and shut to keep the sun out when it gets hot. The timber frame is basically exposed to support the structure above us. The walls are 300 mil thick, and that provides us with great insulation. The hemp becomes stronger over time. It just hardens and it doesn't burn, so that keeps us safe from bushfire as well. As you can look around us, we're surrounded on 3 sides by the Strickland State Forest. And it's interesting because in 2019, I woke up one night in the village, not quite in this house yet, smelling smoke. And the closest fire was about 20 kilometers away from the Blue Mountains. That really was a wake-up call. So what we see in the house and the deck's made of hard wood that doesn't burn easily. And certainly the hemp house would not burn at all. Yeah, the chooks seem happy. They're inside now.
Yes, yes.
Not outside anymore. Well, that's about the size of our place. Thank you very much, Jeremy, for visiting our place and allowing us to show you around.